EFORT is the platform for orthopedics in Europe, and Europe has a great history in orthopedics. Many inventions started at our continent.
EFORT are very happy to welcome you here in Geneva.
We are living in the golden age of orthopedics.
Spreading knowledge also in countries with less economic possibilities is very important.
This meeting is a unique opportunity to gather and to collaborate.
Anterior, anterolateral.
Your arthro colleague Michel Bonim wrote about it, didn't he?
We want to keep a balance between science and training and education. And what we want to bring to the EFORT meeting is really the best of the best.
Better life quality, better musculoskeletal health to European population.
This is a good meeting because you get a good variation of techniques and surgical ideas.
I know this is one of the most important conferences of orthopedics all over the world, and I was very interested in seeing all the future events in orthopedics.
This federation of passionate professionals are using their knowledge and experience to tackle one of the globe's biggest issues: how to help the world's aging population stay fit and healthy into increasing old age.
See, people want to remain active for a long, long time, in their 90s. And this is something very new.
So we've got this huge population now over the age of 70 that wants to go running and wants to play golf and wants to play football. And therefore, we as orthopedic and trauma surgeons have to have the ability to allow them to do that.
The technology has helped us with new implants that are better fixed even in osteoporotic bone. We've also found out that many of these fragile fractures, these osteoporotic fractures, maybe they don't need surgery. So that's kind of a new experience for us as surgeons.
Within trauma, the main topic, of course, is the aging population. And as we are all facing the same problem, we can learn from each other. We can learn from the experiences in different countries, and this is why a platform like EFORT is very effective.
We are aiming at a better harmonization and standardization of education throughout Europe.
Education is the main topic for our federation and includes development of a good curriculum, also guidelines for syllabus and assessment.
The thing that we've achieved recently in EFORT, which is the education platform and a European curriculum, is at a very, very good starting point, so that we can say this is the depth of knowledge that you need to acquire to be a competent orthopedic and trauma surgeon.
You want to be treated by the best doctor that you can have. And this is why education is so important, because you as a doctor have a responsibility to train the younger generation to be better than you are.
We at the moment set up the European Orthopedic and Trauma Educational Platform. This is a kind of virtual platform where different activities of courses, life educational events are provided. They are organized along the European curriculum. We hope to have it recognized by the European authorities. This type of platform could be a help to come to a more standardized and more harmonized level of knowledge and skills.
Fellowship is absolutely crucial. Why? Because education is everything, and doing fellowship we can educate our young residents.
Of course, there are a lot of free papers, and people bring to our Congress all new developments, and sharing that with each other is also fun.
Inside EFORT, we try to harmonize education and offer opportunities to many smaller countries like Eastern European countries, Balkan countries, which do not have the opportunity to organize big events in their countries, to come over here, exchange knowledge, present their work, invite some of us to go to their countries and organize meetings over there.
Trying to get the best knowledge of all the collaborating institutions across Europe. And that means hospitals, universities, and all academic centers with interest in fostering European orthopedic research, so as to provide a tool for any researcher or clinician interested in European activity.
Within the network, within Norway, you can see, hey, we see this happening in the UK or the Netherlands. Is it also happening in Spain, in Italy? And you can have an earlier warning system. When you combine these different sort of outcome data, not the big database, but the outcome data of the different countries, you have thousands, then it makes a real difference.
EFORT is not just here for 3 days in a year. We are for the orthopedic community for 365 days a year.
The goal of EFORT is to be sure that any European citizen can have exactly the same amount of quality of life and treatment in orthopedic management everywhere in Europe.
This is the biggest congress in Europe and one of the most important all around the world. The feeling is that we are increasing the collaboration among countries, which is very, very important.